Yo, what's going on, guys? It's boy, motherfucking Cuban. We're back with another video, guys. I got the. How can I say this?
I still hear the thing. Still on?
I know. I got the. I don't even know how to describe this person, but I got my better half.
Oh, thanks.
On the podcast. You haven't been on here since the baby was born, right?
No, we came on since she was born.
Yeah.
We did a podcast with.
We're not drinking today. I'm drinking coconut water. She's drinking some nasty ass juice.
It's not nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty. But cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to being sober.
We just didn't have anything that I wanted.
Hopefully we get invited to the wedding. Oh shit! Damn. All right, let me stop shooting shots because they actually watched the podcast. Thank you. If you're not subscribed though, you should subscribe. So you've been here. When? Oh yeah, Andy's thing.
Yeah.
When Andy was on here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I got my wife in the house. I don't know. I think it sounded a little bit weird.
To me, no. To me, it sounds fine.
It's better like this. Better like that. Oh well. I got my. Sorry, I just sometimes I feel like it's sometimes the
headphones.
The headphones or something.
You kind of sound like you have an echo.
Do I?
Mhm.
Do I sound like I now? Okay. I think we were mashed. We were mashed up. What, you were good right there?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to talk to you because it's been oh shit. Wow. She makes me nervous, guys. It's been 7 months since we had the baby.
Oh yes.
I need to tighten
I
this
was
up.
like, since what?
This is broke, but I'll fix it when we get off here. But we also have Luna and Milo in the house, so if you guys hear like snoring. it's the dogs. But
my little baby.
so it's been 7 months since we became parents.
Mhm.
How has it been for you? The 7 months.
It's been good. I think it's better since we don't have the puppies anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes a big difference. Sorry, it's just really loud. Turn down my headphones. Anyway, so okay, that's way too low. Right there. I think it's been good so far though. In the beginning it was tough, but after that I think it's pretty good. Like I think we're getting the hang of it at least. Yeah.
I think the toughest thing is to like I don't think it was tough. I mean it's tough, but it's not that tough. I just think like not knowing what the baby wants. Like it was kind of like,
what do you want?
Yeah, but now it's like she's getting older. She's like, okay, now I want to eat. Now I want to take a nap. I want to play. I want to crawl. Here we go. I swear to God, every time she's in here, she what I think is that you're bored doing this.
It's not. Mm-mm.
I think so.
I don't know what it is. I think it's the lights or something. Or the time of day.
The lights.
Any time of day it would be.
Yeah, no.
Any time of day I would be tired. So.
Did we talk about how was labor? I don't remember. Like I don't think we had to sit down and really talk about
the delivery.
The whole like.
I don't think so. Not on the podcast.
No. So, if you guys didn't know, well, I'm pretty sure you guys know. But if you are new to the podcast, we just had a baby 7 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was our first baby. You know, you got your nails done?
I did.
I'm about to suck on your toast tonight. So not the process, the labor. It was to me, it was like a life changing. I mean, yeah, I know to you it was life changing too, because it was like it came out of you, but it was
she came out of me.
Yeah, she came out of you. I'm gonna go first, and then
okay.
So, for me, it was like if I was in. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in a podcast before, but not with you.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it was like I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was like I was helpless.
Mm-hmm.
Like I couldn't, like, you were in pain. I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't help you to get. And then Audrey just didn't want to come in. Like, I mean, come out. She was like,
yeah,
I'm fucking
just
staying
like, I'm just
in
gonna
here.
stay right here.
I'm just
cozy and
there's no problems in here, but
nobody bugs me in here.
So I was like, and then when actually labor came, and it was like I seen you in pain, it was like the hardest thing for me, because as a man, like, you want to protect your loved ones, and I couldn't, because that's just natural,
Yeah.
like, that's just a natural thing, and I couldn't do anything but just to be like, okay, I was coaching you, like, okay, I was like, okay, every time you get a cramp, it's close, she's coming closer or whatever. I would say stuff like that to like make her relax, and then I would try to talk to you so you don't think about the pain. But I think the last 3 hours, I was like, okay, like,
you're at a breaking point.
yeah, I was like, I couldn't show you that I wanted to cry. I'm like, because I was like, if I cry, it's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, no, you could do it, and I'm like, man, but after we had the baby, you were in labor for like what, 12 hours?
Like active labor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last,
I think maybe 12-ish hours. Yeah.
So after 12 hours, Audrey finally came.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I could not stop crying for like an hour or two.
I was just like, I have nothing else. Like, I have nothing else left.
For you, how was it from the beginning?
From the beginning, didn't want to go in because I thought it was just gonna be like, well, you're fine, just
Come back
I was
later.
having headaches that weren't going away and high blood pressure, and I thought they were just gonna say, oh, come back later, and that's it. But no, they sorry, I'm looking at a thing moving in there, and all I see is, I think it's hand, and I'm like, why is that leaf moving?
Oh, the chameleon?
The chameleon.
Oh. I was like, Zero's not moving.
Yeah.
She was like, why the fuck you gonna fit me?
She's looking like. Anyway, so yeah, so I had the high blood pressure, headache that wasn't going away, and went in. So this is the story to them, because obviously,
I didn't think I talked about it. I didn't think I talked about why did we go in.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's why we went in, and
so they told you if you have high blood pressure and headaches that don't go away, to come in, because it's called
preeclampsia.
Preeclampsia. Okay.
Could have preeclampsia. So I went in, and then they monitored me, gave me Tylenol, like a high dose of Tylenol. Still,
but from the beginning, they told us that we're staying, right? They told you, oh, we're gonna induce you.
No.
Seems when we went in.
No, well, I think it was maybe a couple hours, and then they said, well, we're gonna induce you.
Oh.
Or maybe like an hour or two. That's it. Because they gave me...
No, because
I want to say they gave me an IV. They gave me Tylenol.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember I went downstairs and got the stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. They were waiting for my headache to go away or my blood pressure to go down, and it wasn't. So that's when they decided to induce me. Started taking those little pills that you take to soften the cervix. That didn't work. So we went in. It was Friday night, almost midnight, so practically Saturday. They're all Saturday with nothing. Had to get an epidural because I had to get an alternative to the medicine, since it wasn't helping me.
How was the epidural? Like, did you feel when they go in?
I do. You feel it at first. It's just like a pinch, like a needle going in. Mm-hmm. But I was scared because there's so many
Like bad
side
stories.
effects.
Oh yeah.
Just side effects that
But you
could
haven't had
possibly
none, huh?
happen. Knock on wood. No, I'm good. But it could be things that happen right away, not right away, or just a lot of different side effects.
Yeah.
You can have like neurological problems, back problems, like
What is that?
you could be paralyzed, like brain problems.
I think
problems in your brain.
I think that happened. I think that happened.
No,
Yeah, because you don't remember shit.
I know.
You don't remember shit.
I don't know why.
Like nothing.
No, I remember some stuff.
No.
I think I'm getting my memory back, but it was bad for a while. Even now, like it's still like I still forget easily right now, but
you guys fucking stink, man.
But not as easy as I was before. Like sometimes I can't think straight. I'm just like can't process a thought, which is scary. Because I feel like before I was better at
so
that.
You just blank?
Yes.
What?
No,
Sometimes
nobody's
talking to you.
like
Nobody's
blink.
talking to you.
I blink. I'm just like I forget what I'm gonna say. Yeah. And I'm just like.
No. Go lay down.
No, not out of
lay
it,
down.
But
Lay down.
puppas.
Lay down, boy. Go. No. Lay down. Like you cannot talk to this boy because look, watch what's gonna happen right now.
Just leave him. Just keep talking.
Yeah, so I'm saying, watch what's gonna happen right now. So, okay, so you feel a pinch. Sorry, because we went sideways.
So felt a pinch. I felt a
felt.
pinch.
Go flip the fish. Sorry, that's just getting to you. That's just getting attached to you.
What?
That the way I talk is getting to you. I felt.
Looking at Luna.
Oh.
Sorry, it was just funny because she was looking like side her eye. So I just felt a pinch and I was scared, but I was like relaxed because if I tense, like your back is like your whole movement. So.
Oh yeah.
But I also felt like the doctor who put the epidural was like on 24 hours no sleep or something, and
Why?
he was like on rushing and
because it didn't work.
I mean,
well, I think because the pain
work.
wasn't in your back.
It wasn't in my back or my.
It was in her vagina.
Yeah. So. The reason why I feel like he's rushing is he was talking really fast, and then I said, "Can you repeat that?" I don't know. Like he talked too fast for me. I
don't even remember that. I just remember him coming in and like boom boom, and I was like, "Oh, it's done."
Yeah,
like,
it was quick, which I'm glad.
Because like I don't know if you ever seen like the old epidurals.
The needle's really long.
That shit is like they go like it looks like they're taking a big ass sword like.
Yeah, I think it's still that way.
No, because I seen it.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like back then it was a thicker needle. Because like when I seen it, I think it was like on YouTube or something, and it literally looked like he went. Shoo. This one it was really skinny.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that long.
I have no idea. I didn't see it, so. But I felt fine. I mean, I felt that it was working because I couldn't feel my legs. Well, I felt them, but it would be like hard to lift them. To turn to one side and turn to the other. But yeah, that's how the epidural was.
So then after that, you had to get a
it was called a Foley balloon.
A balloon inside her thing. So one thing with Lydia is like
know what it is.
she's really like sensitive down there, right? So
yeah, my pain tolerance is very, very
really low.
Low.
And that's with everything? No.
I don't think so.
Just down there. Yeah. Good thing I don't got a big dick.
You're stupid. I look down and he's looking at me like.
So she got a balloon thing, and I think that's what like.
That's what helps you dilate.
That's what.
And that's what helped me because I think before that I was probably.
You wasn't downloading.
I wasn't downloading. Not yet. Only 0.5%. A half of 1%. So yeah, I was half a centimeter dilated, I think, or 1. at the most. And then I had to get that Foley balloon inserted. They did that, and it was a whole, like, I don't even remember. I want to say a whole 12 hours or 16 hours or something.
With what?
With that Foley balloon.
No. Oh, I don't remember.
Remember they put it in the afternoon? They didn't take it out until like 3 in the morning.
But yeah. The labor part was kind of like.
And so I was fine up until then. Like, I started feeling it towards the night. At Sunday night. Sunday night I started feeling it. And I had contractions. I felt like they were consistent. But the doctor said, well, I don't remember. The nurse. And
but they weren't that. I feel like they were, but it wasn't. They were strong. Intense,
but it was okay.
Cause I was like, "How you feeling?" You're like, "Yeah, I." You said I can handle this. Mm-hmm. And then 1 o'clock in the morning came, and then I was sleeping, and I don't know. I don't know where I just see all these doctors, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, did I miss it? Like,
like what's going on?
What the fuck? And then you were like, "Oh, like," and she goes, "I think it's time," and I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. So they kept checking me, and then they took out the Foley balloon at that time. Around, I don't know, sometime in the morning. It was, I think, 3 in the morning. And then they took it out at that time. I would think I was 6 centimeters.
Okay.
And then I just had pain. They kept turning me. And yeah, contraction. I think just the pain, having the pain for so long, it just became like, it's unbearable. It was either that or just the fact that I was already 10 centimeters, like getting to 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
But I don't know how people do this more than one time.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
to me, that was very. I mean, now it's okay. Now I think back, like, okay, like we did it.
Yeah. But at the time, made it like through,
but at the time,
we were like, okay, we don't want to talk to nobody. Like I said, I was crying for at least an hour straight. And then, what did your dad bring? Was it food?
He brought food.
So I was like, please, like, don't cry. Don't cry.
And that was before the baby?
No, the baby was already born.
Oh, the baby's already born.
I think. I'm not sure. I don't think he brought food. He brought something else.
The car seat.
I think so. And I think
it was the car seat because you didn't bring it.
So I was like, man, like, don't cry. And I seen him and I was like, stop. My eyes started watering. I was like, so then I was like, oh, and I started crying, and then he just gave me a hug, and he was like, oh, he thought it was something was bad, and I just like, no, everything's fine, the baby's healthy, I'm just excited. I have a lot of emotions, and then even when I came home and I told my mom, I started like crying again because it was like
reliving that.
The thing is like that thing. Is I have my daughter already. Like, I'm holding my daughter and I'm like, oh my God, like, this is like, I have my little baby. Then this is like, I couldn't help you. And I felt like I failed you in that point, you know what I'm saying? And I know that I shouldn't feel like this, but it's just, I felt that I failed you as in like a man because I couldn't help you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, and then I had to like kind of have a time to myself to be like, okay, you didn't fail her. You couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So that was like, and then like not having, I'm not saying like with the whole COVID, not having like people to see, but okay, like, I got, my mom is here or whatever, your mom is there, your dad or whatever, you feel me? It was like more like, and then like just, and then my mom was like crying and stuff like that. So I was like, but we didn't want to talk to nobody. So like after like a couple hours, we were like, okay, let's call and let's tell them the baby's fine. Let me show you the baby. And I showed her my mom.
I just needed time to like.
My mom's like, I thought you got arrested. I was like, why? It's like, because I thought you like hit the doctor or something. I was like, no, mom.
I mean, I know we should have said something, but at that time I had no energy to talk to anyone.
Because we were up since
anything. Like, I didn't really have sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't go to sleep that much. I think I maybe dozed off, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like, that whole time.
It's funny because after
I didn't.
After the Audrey was born, you was just like, ugh.
Yes, and that's how I felt because I was just like, I have nothing else to give. Nothing else, like no energy. They're pushing on my stomach. The thing is not coming out. The placenta's not coming out.
And she's just
pushing,
like,
and it hurts. And I'm just like, forget it. Like, just, I'm done.
And then the other doctor came in, and then he was just like, and that shit came out. Like, it was like, hold on. Like,
and then it had stitches, and I was like, ow.
Yeah, it was bad.
And it was, I was just like, I'm done. That's it.
I'm
done. I'm done. Like, I have no energy. Like, don't ask me anything. Don't, like, I can't even, like, talk.
Yeah, it was, it and then after that, like, you weren't, after she was born, like, I think you didn't get back to, like, your regular self until, like, 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Because you were like, oh, I don't feel good. Like, I'm just really tired. And I was like, y'all go to sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm glad, thank God, because Audrey was good. Like, at 2 months, she was already, like, sleeping half the night.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh my God, we'll have to get up. I'm like, oh, we had, like, the first 5 months or 4 months, we had to wake her up and feed her. Because if not, she probably would have kept going.
No, she woke up.
No. Remember, we had to wake up and be like, okay.
The first 5 months?
The first couple months, we had to wake her up because she was like, and she started, like, I think she started, okay, like, this is the time. Yeah. This is why I need fucking cushions.
Yeah.
It hurts. What you mean. And you got ass. Imagine me. My bone is just stabbing.
You need to get the ones that you got and just, that's it.
What?
Anyways, the one that you bought that you returned.
It didn't fit.
That other one then.
No, it didn't. We got the same ones. All right?
The other one. Excuse me.
But I didn't even pay attention to him because he was like crying. But the labor was a little. Now that I look at it, it's like I feel like it was like an experience.
Yeah.
And then but I'm glad, and everything came out good.
Yeah, that everything came out fine.
Now we got this beautiful baby that's
my baby
Bunny. She's something else. So let's talk about the first month.
The first month.
Hey. The first month was, how was it for you?
I think the first month or two were hard because my body was just like,
still recovering.
More so that first month because I was still tired and
Low. Down. Hey. Down.
I was still tired and like recovering and kind of mad because I couldn't do stuff that I would normally do. I can't help really that much either. Like I can, but I can't, and I can't do so many things. And because of that, I felt helpless and thought I would never get better. I was like, when am I gonna get better? Like I'm tired of
feeling
not being able to. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of not being able to do what I want. For the most part, and then it just didn't feel good. Like I have headaches and
he was just tired.
When my milk came in and I got the like mastitis and
the fever
and chills, and I'm just like, oh, this is so annoying. Like, can I just be fine already?
Yeah.
But now looking back, I realize how much patience I should have had with myself because it's a lot for my body to go through and for any woman's body to go through. And so just to transition back to, or not even transition, you got to make a whole new routine and stuff. Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're going to stop there. All right, so the first month. So you were saying it was just...
It was hard. It was hard, and then I think the like no sleep either.
Oh yeah, because you love your sleep.
Yeah, I think the no sleep made it worse.
It's still disappointing that
because you can wake up easily.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
It's not the point. But you hear.
I wake
the
up
thing
all
is,
the time.
You hear her first.
So she could be dying and you just be like,
it'll just take me longer.
Yeah, well, she's been dead. Wake up.
That's why it would be easier. Like, I mean, in a sense, like her being in the room.
Nope.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's easier for me to hear her when it's
not really.
Right there.
No, you're lying.
For
You're such a liar because when she was sleeping in the bassinet, you would not wake up.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You think you would wake up, but you wouldn't.
I did. You act like I didn't wake up at any time.
Sometimes.
Ever. No. Because at one point it was you wake up, I wake up. You wake up, I wake up. We would like...
Yeah, because I made that happen.
Okay.
I said, okay, this is what we're going to do.
But I told you from the beginning, if we have a baby, you're picking it up at night. Whatever at the time it was. Mm-hmm. How can I say she if I don't know what we're going to have?
I don't know. But first month for me...
How was it for you?
It was... I had to have patience. Because...
Yeah.
I had no patience because like
Zero.
I would put her like she'll be sleeping in my arms and then right when I'll put her in the crib in the little bassinet she'll start crying. I'm like, and I'm like, you need to go, and I'm like tired, and like I just want to go to sleep, and she wouldn't go to sleep. But little by little, I started getting patience with her. And first month was I think that was the biggest thing, like just like being patient and like. Just hoping that she's okay. That's the only thing. I think that like it was.
Even now, sometimes I'm like, is she okay? Like, let me go check on her.
Like that's what I do at night. Like, cause now she sleeps in her room.
In her own room, yeah.
So, I check Milo. Sorry guys, I had to make sure this boy don't piss everywhere. Come here. Here. Milo. Oh, he went to get water. So sorry guys. What was I saying? Oh, she sleeps in her room, and I wake up just to be like, okay, she was sleeping like this when I went to sleep. Now she's like that. That makes like I know that she's she's okay. So that's what I'm doing. Second month was getting better because then she started sleeping a little longer.
Yeah.
She was like sleeping 4 hours, maybe even sometimes 6 hours. So I'm like, okay, thank God. I think it started getting easier. Like, okay, now we got
each month, yeah.
Easier and easier. Now, I just feel like it's cake. We have a routine. Like, okay, she wakes up in the morning. She wakes up. I said she sleeps through the night. When I see the sun comes out, the day's already there. So she goes to sleep around between 9:30, and she doesn't wake up until around 6.
Yeah, 6:30.
6:30. We give her
between
a bottle.
5:30 and 6:30.
We give her a bottle. She drinks that shit. Goes back to sleep.
And she could drink her own bottle by herself.
She gets her bottle now.
Which is cool. At the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, my baby's growing.
Never thought about it like that. So that's sad.
She's getting like she don't need us.
She needs us.
She needs us, but she don't need us for that.
She needs us until she's like grown, and she's gonna need us until we die. So don't think about it like that, because you still need your dad sometimes.
Yeah, but can you just
no? Then she wakes up around like 8, maybe 9. She's up for like probably an hour and a half, and then she wants to go back to sleep. So we give her a bottle, and then she goes back to sleep, and then. From 12 to 7 now, she don't go to sleep. Or she does. It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then she's up. Or sometimes she's up the whole time. Or sleeps for like 5 minutes, 15 minutes. And then she's like, okay, I'm ready to go. Just like me.
Yeah. Oh, man. I need a nap too.
You need a nap now?
No.
Like, I was like,
when she takes a nap, I need a nap too.
So... That was our like I feel like that was like our check-in, like because we haven't really talked about the pregnancy. Like I had talked about it with other people, but I really haven't had talked with you. How do you feel now as like a parent of a 7-month-old?
I feel good. I do look at things from a different perspective, though. Such as, like, when somebody tells me a story with their mom, I look at it all different.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're including their mom in the story. I look at it different now. Or just a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think I don't want her doing that, so I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, some things make sense.
Yeah.
As to why your parents don't want you to do this or that. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But before, I think...
Well, see,
I
like...
mean, you get it, but you don't get it at the same time. I don't know.
You
You understand, but you don't fully understand until you become a parent. And I think some people who don't have kids don't get it.
Yeah.
When it comes to maybe like you, when you need to call off or things like that, they don't get that people have lives.
The thing is like with what I heard is like other people have kids and they still do it. I totally understand that. Mm-hmm. But when you don't have a babysitter, when you don't have this or that or the third or whatever the fuck it is, it's hard now that you have kids. Before it's like okay.
Mm-hmm. And when you have that.
When you have kids, you will realize everything. Like, okay, like, oh fuck, like now it's true. Like Eddie, when you have kids, you can understand because you don't want to hang out with me because I have kids now.
Oh, that Eddie.
Yeah, that Eddie.
We can still hang out when we have kids. Yeah. That too. That's one kind of stigma people always think. Oh, now that you have kids or whatever the case is, you can't have any fun. You can't go out. You can't do this or that. And I'm like, says who?
That's my aunt. My aunt, I think that's why she really wanted me to have kids. Because she thought I was like, oh.
I could still travel. If
you have kids, you can't travel. But guess what? We're going to Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Alaska. And the baby's going with us.
And you can go out to eat. We take her with us to eat. Or sometimes your mom watches her. Or my mom watches her. Or my parents watch her. So it's not like we can't. And I get, even if some people, I guess, don't have that village, I would call it, to support them. I mean, I'm sure people take their kids out with them.
Yeah. But for me, being a father of a 7-month-old, 7-month-old, it's fun.
It is. Like, I love seeing her grow.
I would like now, like she stands up on herself, like when she gets on her knees and she's like, we have a little toy and she plays with it and it's like a little table kind of, and she's playing with it and I'm like, oh my god, like I just like seeing her trying to explore like everything, like she wants to grab everything.
She had her hand out the
you seen her this morning? She was trying to grab whatever that's.
Yes.
It was funny because I was looking at her and I was looking at her on the camera and I was like, is this little girl trying to grab something?
And she's over there reaching. That's why I laughed when I came over there.
Oh, I didn't.
When I was leaving.
Like, I was half, like, asleep, looking at her, and I'm like...
Yeah, I looked at her, and I was like...
But then you gave her a bottle, and she went back to sleep, like, knocked out.
Yeah, she did. I gave her the bottle, and she just grabbed it and drank it, and
she was like, I'm out. I said, I'm out. It's fun. I feel like now on, I think it's going to be fun. Yeah. Like, you know, like, because now
I think it just keeps getting funner. Yeah,
until they get to, like, fucking...
More fun.
When they get to a teenager, and I'm like, oh, my God, don't talk to me, Dad.
Well, some people say their teenagers aren't that bad, so I'm hoping.
I think it's just how the relationship that you have with your kids.
Yeah.
If you're, like, a, you know, strict mom, then I'm like, oh, my God, fuck that. Mm-hmm. But if you're cool and, like, you know, like, okay, like I had one of my coworkers was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, let my daughter have her first boyfriend when she was in 6th grade. I was like, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, they broke up and she was like, oh, I don't want to do with boys. I just want to focus on school. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, to this date, she hasn't had a boyfriend since then. I was like, oh shit. And he's like, she says she wants to graduate, focus in school, and then after that is when she's gonna focus on guys. I said, nope, not me. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be really protected. But if we have another baby and we have a boy, I'm good. I'm like, get your sister. She's gonna be my boy's gonna embarrass Audrey. I'm like, you better get your sister. Like, you guys gonna go to the movies? you guys go your separate ways, but you make sure you're watching. Make sure nobody touches her, and if they do, you let me know. Me and my boy are gonna be lock and loaded. But I feel like Audrey's gonna be a lot like me.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think she's gonna be outgoing. She's not gonna take no shit from nobody. Cause now, like, we tell her no, and she's like, relax, girl, shit. Baby. She does funny stuff now. She's doing
she's doing that, and then she's doing like clenching her jaws, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's so funny.
And I feel like she does that when she's happy too.
Yeah, she might do it when she's happy and when she's mad.
Cause like when I told her the other day, I said no, and she was like, she started going crazy. And then the other day, you came in, and you were talking to her. She's like, yeah, and screaming. So I feel like she's gonna have a lot of us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, both of us.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But what else?
I don't know why I looked at him.
Why? Oh, she's gonna stop fucking. Hey, down. So this boy right here, he needs all the attention in the world. You see Luna, she's
so needy.
She's laying down. Like I just said her name.
You called me?
She needs her. He needs all the fucking attention. If you don't pay attention to him, he starts crying. I'm surprised he's not doing that right now.
Just don't make eye contact.
And Luna is like perfect. She's like, I don't talk to me. I just want to lay down right here. All she wants to do is lay down on the bed or on the couch, and she's fucking happy. This guy wants to be on everything.
He's like you.
I know. Fuck, man. Look at Zero.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm just gonna lay like this.
But so I did a giveaway, and where's the hat at so we could pick?
I think it's in Audrey's room.
Is it? Oh.
No, it's in the front, in the living room on the table.
Oh shit! I should have brought the hat. But before we picked winner, let's talk about, because no, we have to pick the winner before I fucking talk about this guy. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, on the counter. I mean, on the coffee table.
I said, why is it hot in here? This is close. All right, guys. So I did a giveaway to Sammy J and Leia Love's concert July 8th at the Beach House in San Diego.
I've never been there.
Me neither. It's gonna be fun. We're actually going.
Yeah.
So me, my wife, and I believe one of her friends and her friend is going. I don't know if you want to invite Tina. We'll invite Tina.
I do. Yeah.
So we haven't been to a concert since the pandemic, right?
Yep.
So,
right? What's the last one I went to?
You've been going to with Andy to watch the gay Jonas Brothers, and
first of all, they're not gay.
They're all fruity.
And second of all, I don't know if that was the last one.
I don't know, but we haven't been to.
We haven't been to a concert.
Well, even you since the pandemic, right?
No, I don't think so.
Or did you go to the Khalifa? No, Khalifa.
The Khalid?
Yeah.
I think Khalid was before that.
Okay.
I can't remember though. I want to say there was another one. But I think maybe the Jonas Brothers was the last one I went to. Because that was, I think, 2018. I don't remember going to one in 2019.
No. And
I'll look at my pictures.
So my boys at the Raw Pack did a giveaway, so I said, you know what? I need to do a giveaway too. So I don't have, I mean, I love shoes, but I won't give away my shoes, or if somebody gives me some shoes to give away, I'll probably keep them. But I said, you know what? I always bring music into my podcast because that was my my getaway.
Yeah. Khalid was 2019.
Is it getaway? Is it?
What are you trying to say?
Like it was my therapy.
Okay.
To get away from my problems. And to this day, I still do the same thing. I like if I fight with Lydia, I just come in here, or I just put my headphones on and I listen to some music. I listen to country. I come in here and drink the whole bottle of whiskey, and then fall over like, oh, you didn't want to make me a quesadilla. But I said, why not? So I was like,
last one I went to was Ariana Grande, 2019 December.
Oh, okay, that was right before the pandemic or that pandemic.
Well, technically the pandemic started at that time, but it wasn't taken seriously until after the new year. So,
I was going through my Instagram and I seen that Sammy J was back, and I was like, oh shit, this is perfect. I could do a Sammy J giveaway. So, we have the winner. So what he had to do is he had to go follow me on Instagram, comment or tag somebody, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So we have people in here. So we're gonna pick the winner. You wanna pick? Mm-hmm. Who's the winner? Wait, hold on. Somebody wants to say the winner.
Oh, okay.
Somebody wants to say it.
Okay.
What's up, it's Sammy Johnson. Just want to wish Victoria a massive congratulations, who is our winner. I cannot wait to see you at the show. Much love.
Shout out to Victoria.
Yeah.
Shout out to Victoria. But I just want to talk about this guy before we what Milo. Oh, I thought he was licking his ass. I was like, what the hell?
Can't reach.
That's what I'm saying. But Victoria, before we move on, Victoria, make sure you hit me on Instagram so I can get your information, so I can send you the tickets, and some shirts, and some stickers. Thank you for being what do you say?
For
being a friend. That's how it goes.
I think so.
For subscribing to the YouTube channel, to following, tagging, guys. Stick around because I will be doing more giveaways. But I don't know what. I'll be doing some giveaways. And I have to do giveaways.
Maybe other concerts?
Yeah, but I have people that don't live in California. So I have to do a giveaway where I can like send something to them or do something. I don't know. Something. But Victoria, make sure if you don't hit me up in a week, we're going to repick another person.
Oh, snap. They have to. She has to hit you up.
The rules was that they had to come and watch the podcast. Oh. So if they don't come and watch the podcast, then they're not gonna know who won, right? So, shout out to Sammy J, man. And shout out to Leia Love. Sammy J, dude, so when I first heard his music was like 2016 or not, or like whatever, when he was still when he was making the I forgot the name of that channel, the Quest something. And when Sammy J when I heard his songs, like when I heard I Am, I was like, oh shit, this guy's good. So I was like, whatever. So that was before I think he ever. Oh no, he did have music, but it was only on like on YouTube. And like I was like, oh, what? And that's when I started like using the downloading apps and shit. Like when you could download a
song from
YouTube. So I was using that to my phone. So I should go live on Instagram. My phone's gonna die anyways. So, and then I think I showed you, right? And I said, oh, you have to listen to this guy. And there was No?
I don't know. You did show him to me, but I don't know if that's how you introduced him or you just listened to him and then I listened.
And I was like, oh, this guy's a beast. But from him, like, so I hit him up all the fucking time. And I was like, fucking hop on my podcast. So I asked him for a favor and he did it. For him to do that, like, that's like that's a real, like, I think that's like a legit artist.
Yeah.
Like a legit artist. Like, he's like, how can I say this? He's how what's the word I'm trying to get? What's the word I'm trying to use?
Humble?
He's humble, but he what the fuck is the word?
Personable.
No, it's he like interacts with his how do you say it?
Interacts.
What?
Interacts.
Interacts or whatever with his fans.
Yeah.
And that's great. That gives you more love for your friends. Like, oh, this guy is legit. Like, this guy, he cares about his fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I was like, I didn't think he was gonna do it.
Well, me neither.
You were like,
did he really? Let me see the message. Like,
yeah.
I didn't believe you at first. I was like, nah.
You guys stink, man.
But he actually did.
God damn.
Has it come this way yet?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, there it goes.
There. Yep. Fuck. Oh my goodness. You guys stink. Bad thing about Frenchies, they fart and they fucking stink.
All the time.
But it was.
Yeah, I still can't believe he did the video.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm like,
what? He did the video?
I didn't.
Like, you sure?
Yeah,
he did
was
the
like,
video.
I was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah.
Like, let me see the message.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. But
Yeah.
man, shout out to you, Sammy J. I appreciate you. I don't know what else you know. Like, what else to say? Like, I think
I'm speechless.
I think that like legit, like my top artist. He's number one. Like, at all times. Like, I mean, at all times?
Of all time?
Of all time. At all time. No.
No,
of
all time.
At all times. That's crazy. I'm just like shocked. Like with just I didn't have no words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now imagine if he comes in the podcast, it would be crazy.
I know.
That'd be fucking crazy.
I'd be like, what?
Like, that nigga's in my house. Like, what the fuck? Sign the walls. Sign everything. And then take the whole piece of the wall and fucking cut it off and fucking take it home, take it to wherever we go.
Yeah, wherever we move, take this wall with me.
That shit. But I'm excited to go to this concert. I'm excited because I haven't been in a concert in forever.
Yeah. It's been almost 2 years. For me, 2 years.
No, I think the last concert we went to was the Sammy J. The last where I filmed his concert.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I went to a concert.
Right there in the House of Blues in Anaheim?
Yeah. That was what?
I think that was the last one. I don't remember when that was.
Was that 2 years ago?
I think so.
Oh. Or 3.
Not 2 years ago. It has to be 3. Because 2 years ago was 2020.
So 3.
It wasn't 2020.
No?
It wasn't 2020.
So it was 2019?
It had to be 2019 or before.
No,
but I think it was 2019.
I think it was 2019.
Yeah.
But that's my last concert.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go to this one. I wasn't gonna go, but I was like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, we already. I mean, how many concerts have we went to Sammy J? But it doesn't get old.
To me, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't get old.
No, I like listening to him sing.
Oh,
and
yes.
live, he sings.
It's the same thing. I think it's even better with like acoustic.
Yes, that's my favorite ones.
Yeah,
his acoustic concerts that we've been to.
What was that one? That one's at the Soul.
Yeah, Soul something.
I think that was the best one.
Yeah.
Well, I think the best one is like the last one that we went to, because we had to be like backstage.
Oh yeah.
And like actually, not like trying to fight to see.
Trying to fight to see.
to see him. We're like, okay, this is legit. This is cool.
Yeah, I think the acoustic ones I thought were cool because
you can actually hear his voice.
You could. It's focused more on his voice, and I like acoustic concerts just period, like because you can actually hear the artist's voice, whereas in other concerts, you mostly hear like the instruments. Cool, but I want to hear them. But yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take another break because my camera's on record for 30 minutes. All right, guys. So we're back. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something. I was gonna Oh, well, we didn't actually pick the winner. It was my daughter who picked the winner. So, Victoria, thank my daughter because she was the one that picked. So you got first of all, shout out to everybody that did the giveaway. I appreciate it. You part of the WOODZ family now.
Thanks for the support.
Thank you for the support. Get down. Get down. Sorry, guys. We're not really violent with our dogs, but he just don't listen. He doesn't listen at all. But, so, Victoria, make sure you hit me up, because if you don't hit me up, somebody else I'm going to have to pick somebody else to give this giveaway, or I'm going to just keep the tickets for myself.
No.
Nah, I will pick somebody else. But, shout out to Sammy J. Shout out to Leia Love. I appreciate you guys for Leia Love. Shout out to you, man, for because she was every time I fucking will post, she will repost it. So shout out to you. I appreciate that. She's from Oceanside.
Oh really?
Hey, do me a favor, Leia Love. If you watch this shit, just go to the Dairy Queen and say that you know Abraham and see what they do.
You might get a free.
You might get kicked out.
No, you definitely won't get kicked out. You might get a free ice cream.
No, you won't. You won't get a free ice cream.
Maybe.
No, hell no. They don't, I don't even get free ice cream.
Do you?
No.
You don't?
Every time I go, well, I get it free, but he pays.
He might pay for hers. I don't know.
You might, man, I don't know. But, man, I'm excited to go to this concert, though.
Yeah.
I'm excited. But, guys, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you guys for subscribing. Appreciate everybody. Thank you to my wife for coming in to being a special guest. I'll pay you later. Wink wink. But so again, excuse me. I didn't even drink beer. Why am I burping? Oh, I did drink beer at your mom's house.
You did? Oh yeah, you did.
Victoria, hit me up to get your information.
Did you say you were gonna announce it?
Yeah, I said you guys have to watch the podcast because I can announce it in the beginning.
Make sure you say that again. After. Make sure you say it again. Did you put that today?
No, I put that on the video. When I was explaining the rules, I was like, hey, you have to watch it. Because I could say it in the beginning, I could say it in the middle, I could say it at the end, or whatever.
Just a reminder. Just send a reminder, just in case. Sometimes people miss it or they forget.
All right. That's just giving somebody else a chance to win.
Maybe. No, I'm saying just remind, on your story. Just say, hey, guys, announce the winner on the podcast. Go listen to it.
But, okay. What was that? That sounded like it came from the door. Stop scaring me.
It's my...
But guys, always, thank you. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, make sure you follow us on Instagram, AB_PR.
Lydia _
Lydia.
It's 2 A's.
TikTok, AB_PR. If you are if you guys on the road and you guys don't want to see my ugly ass face, but you want to hear my ugly ass voice, you can hear it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you can find it. I think you can find it anywhere because I posted on this website and it sends it to everybody in the world. So wherever you want to listen to podcasts, make sure you guys listen to. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your grandma, tell your cousins, don't tell your kids because I'd say some weird shit around here. But always, guys, stay blessed, be blessed. One love.
Hey, Sean, you a genius, nigga.
What it is, people? Who's in here? Nicholas is in here. What's up, Nick? What the hell's on my screen?
Ow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're actually talking. I thought that was the song.